Namaskar. Good morning, dear students. Today's date is 19th August 2020, day Wednesday. Today we are going to learn few things: question answers, vocabulary, and practicing grammar. Now, before starting to do these things, just have a recap of what we learned in this chapter. We learned this play, It's Not Fair, in three scenes. In first scene, we got to know about Brahman, his journey, and how he helped Tiger and Tiger's promise. Means Brahman was walking in the jungle, right? He was traveling, and he heard someone was crying, some poor animal was crying. His curiosity made him to go and see what is the actual situation. When he went there, he got scared to see the tiger in a cage. The tiger begged him, requested him to make him free, and promised that he will serve for him his whole life, and he will take him around, okay, all that kind of things. Then in scene 2, we got to know that tigers tried to grab the man and eat him, but Brahman requested him to fulfill his last wish, and Brahman's last wish was to just pretend or to convince tiger this thing means tiger eating Brahman is not fair because Brahman saved tiger's life. Okay, for this Brahman went to tree and buffalo. Tree and buffalo both said him that the world is unfair, nothing is fair in this world, so the tiger should eat Brahman right away. This statement of tree and buffalo made him sad and scared. He rushed, he dejected the things, and he went away. In between in scene 3 he met Jackal. Jackal asked him the problem and said that he might help him to get out of the problem. Then Jackal played a trick, and due to this Brahman became safe and the tiger put back in the cage. This is how we learn the story. From this story, we learn that knowledge is good thing, intelligence is good thing, but with these together, we need to use our presence of mind, common sense, and wisdom. Without wisdom, common sense, knowledge is useless. Okay, now let's see the first question. True or false? Okay, write true or false for the following statements. I hope that you all are ready with your textbook, page number 105. You can write with me, it will helpful for you to complete your homework also. Question A. Brahman was proud of his learning. True. Yes, Brahman was proud because he said that no one is as scholar as him in the village. So this statement shows us that Brahman was very proud person. He has having proud of his knowledge. Second, tiger was kind and generous. False. Tiger was not kind. Why? Because if he was kind, then he didn't do that kind of thing. Didn't act like this. He tried to eat Brahman. If he was kind, he never did this. Right? Then see what? See, tree helped to save Brahman. False. Tree helped to save Brahman. This statement is false. Why? Because tree and buffalo both told that today's world is unfair and tiger should eat the Brahman right away. Right? Now, the buffalo thought tree was right in eating Brahman. True. Because buffalo and tree both said that tiger should eat him, nothing is fair, and Brahman cannot expect from tiger that he will leave him away, right? Now, Jackal tricked tiger and trapped him in a cage. True. In scene 3, we saw that Jackal pretended he was confused or not understanding anything. By this, tiger got irritated and decided to show the demo. While he was demonstrating, Jackal shut the door and tiger was back in the cage. Okay, now question 2. Answer the following questions. Question number 1. Where did Brahman find tiger? What did tiger say to Brahman? Brahman found the tiger while walking through a trail in a forest and heard an animal crying in pain. Tiger begged Brahman to free him from his cage. B. Why did Brahman agree to free tiger? Brahman agreed to free tiger because tiger promised to save him well and carry him around. What was tiger's promise? Save him or serve him, right? Tiger will serve him and carry him around. Okay, now see what was Brahman's last wish? Brahman's last wish was to ask someone if he indeed deserved to be eaten by tiger. D. What did tree and buffalo tell Brahman? Tree and buffalo both told Brahman that nothing is fair in this world. According to them, tiger should eat him right away. Question E. How did Jackal help Brahman? Jackal helped Brahman by pretending not to understand how tiger was in the cage. Tiger got irritated and demonstrated it to them. After which Jackal locked the cage with the tiger inside. Now think and answer. Question number 3. Think and answer. Question A. If you were Brahman, would you return to tiger even after he broke his promise? Why or why not? No. If I were a Brahman, I would run far away from the forest because I am intelligent enough to know that tigers and humans can't be friends. If tiger had broken his promise once, he could surely do it again. Now B. What lesson did you learn from the play? I learned the lesson that to have knowledge without wisdom and common sense is quite useless. Okay, now question 4. We have to solve this question in textbook itself. There is no need to write this question in notebook. Okay, I will explain you and tell you the answer also. Write down the emotions and feelings these characters felt in different parts of the play, means Brahman, tiger and jackal. Discuss your choices in the class. Anger, fear, hunger, pride, greed, curiosity, etc. Now let's discuss the feelings of Brahman. Brahman felt pity, fear, pride, curiosity, relief and success. First, pity. While Brahman was walking in a trail to the forest, he heard someone was crying, and his kindness made him to go to the place and see. So curiosity and pity both are there. Then after fear, when Brahman saw the tiger in the cage, he was scared. And when tiger was requesting to save himself, okay, then also Brahman got scared and he said that if I make you free, you will eat me. Okay, then pride. When tiger said that you are the kind person, divine person, so this boosting of tiger made him proud. Then after relief and success, when jackal helped him to get out of the problem, at last he felt relaxed and successful to save his life. Then tiger felt eagerness, greed and hunger. Eagerness, when he was in the cage, he was eager to grab someone's attention to save him from the trouble. Then greed, as strong, flesh-eating now vocabulary. In vocabulary, we got to know compound words. A compound word is formed by bringing two different words together to form a new meaning. Okay, you are learning compound words since second standard, so it's quite easy for you. Let's take textbook help. Open page number 106 and 107 of your textbook. We need a textbook for these two, vocabulary and practicing grammar. Wait for a while, I will be back.
Do you remember reading the word leftovers in the play? It's a compound word formed by joining words left plus over. It means food that has not been eaten. A compound word is found bringing together two words to form a word with new meaning. Some more compound words used in the play: cannot, inside, knucklehead, indeed. Can plus not, cannot, unable to do something. In plus side means within, knucklehead, a foolish person, indeed in reality. Recognize and underline the compound words. After plus noon, afternoon. Folk plus lore, folklore. I plus bro, eyebrow. Day plus dream, daydream. Day plus light, daylight. Back plus up, back up. Grown plus up, grown up. Forever, for plus ever, forever. Cow plus boy, cowboy. Home plus work, homework. Rail plus road, railroad. Now question 2. Combine the words from column A to column B to form as many compound words as you can. Write them: up, night, day, no, some, down, any, every. Light, time, thing, side, day, body, one, stairs. Up, stairs, night, light, day, time, nobody, someone. Downstairs, anything. Downside, everyone, every day, daylight. Okay, you can make many more compound words by using this combination. Now let's see practicing grammar. Modal verbs. If you remember, we have learned modal verbs in language ladder also. So here we are just revising and practicing it. Question 1. The following is a conversation between Brahman and his pupil. Fill in the blanks with suitable modals. Pupil said, "May I ask you a question, Mr. Brahman?" Brahman said, "You may." Pupil said, "Please tell me how you escaped tiger. I can write it like a story." Brahman said, "All right, but first you must show me something you have written." Pupil said, "Here." Brahman said, I see you have written many stories. This may be your best work so far. You should write about the dangers I faced first. I could have been eaten by the tiger, but I managed to survive. Can you guess how? Pupil said, "You could not have fought him. It must have been a trick." Brahman said, "You guessed it right. Oh, look at the time. We must eat first. The story can be written later." Question 2. Tick the correct model in the following sentences. Tiger should have eaten you, said buffalo. I cannot get out of this cage, thought tiger. You should be more careful, advised jackal. A tiger must eat to live, explained her. Tiger. Jackal has a plan. He might save me, thought Brahman. So, what we have done today? Today we have solved understanding, vocabulary and grammar. Now be attentive to know your homework. Understanding question 1 and 4. Vocabulary question 1 and 2. Practicing grammar question 1 and 2. These 6 questions you have to solve in textbook itself. Question 2 and 3 of understanding. You have to solve this question in your notebook literature part. Thank you.